Hello, Paula. We finally managed to do it. Watching our torpedoes strike home, seeing the columns of water rise and the fire spread across the deck, it was such a wonderful sight. It was soured by the Japanese man to shoot down my friends. I do hope they all made it. Yours forever, Fritz. G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and today we're in the Java Sea. That's right, it can mean only one thing. It is time for some ABDACOM defensive. And what a defense it has been. We're at day 105 of the campaign. We have absolutely Buckley's command points, Buckley's being 0. Our surface fleet consists of the destroyer Whipple, the destroyer John D. Ford, and the destroyer Scouts, as well as a supply run of Marty Lynn and a Cimarron tanker. We also have O19 out here in the Java Sea doing a little bit of a patrol. Now, I want to address something from the last episode's comments. One of the suggestions was to take Dili and land troops there for additional supply. But we go to the campaign summary. Number 3, respect the neutrality of Portuguese Timor. So we're not going to do it. But I did read here. Sea lanes are open at 200 ships sunk. So let's... enemy losses, okay, they're at 17. So we are quite a way away from 200. Let's speed up time and see what the future brings. So as we are funneling troops into Denpasar as well as Cerebao to kick the Japanese off our base there, and then hopefully do a dash for Batavia, because I reckon that is on the cards. And then we need to take Palampang, Singapore. We have a lot of work to do with not much, so let's get cracking. Our poor beat-up tanker that has refused to give up so far is I'm under a bit of air pressure from the Japanese, but Darwin has managed to rally, and we have some Warhawks in the sky, as well as a Catalina. And you know what? We're going to get those Catalinas out. So they are useless, to be honest. So we're going to go... Oh no, we're going to speed right up and hit the deck, and you guys can get out of here. Swap over to our Warhawks briefly. You guys, just need all of you, to be honest, to come and join the party. Let's go. There we go. Excellent. Hopefully they can get into position and intercept any Japanese aircraft that are currently en route to attack this convoy. Let's move our convoy into the port of Darwin, and hopefully they'll be okay, because I did take a gamble and I did put fuel on the tanker, and we have engineering on Mary Lynn. So fingers crossed everything is going to be okay. It is not as bad as I feared. It is not bombers or torpedo planes. So our Warhawks are going to get some work done. Absolutely they are. They are on an intercept mission with some absolute vengeance. So, alright, you guys, I want to come here. We'll take... You guys target, say, number 5 and attack 5, please. Just break and engage, break and engage. You've all got your orders. Go get them, boys. So let's paint some kill markers on the hulls. That's today's job. Let's go. Let's get it done. I do like the Warhawk. It is a nice looking plane. It really, really is. Alright, there's anti-aircraft fire coming up from our fleet down there, but it's really not a fleet. We've got a fuzzball. That's what we want. We have more planes coming to engage. That's a nice shot right there. So the US Army Air Force, based out of Darwin, Australia. Here we go. boys. You guys need to get some kills. That's what we want. Where are our Catalinas? Oh, they are getting out of dodge, and that's fine. We are fine with that. All right, let's break. And let's get it done. All right, you. I want you to target 7, attack 7. We're gonna give individual targets here. Don't need you all attacking number 1. And we need... Are they going to beach themselves? They are, aren't they? Or is that... Oh, I reckon they might. They're not going to make that turn, are they? No, I reckon they will make the turn. No. Break. Sharp turn. Come on, tanker. I know you're a bit of a fat cow, but that's fine. We need to turn sharper. All right, aircraft 4 down. We have, number 1 down. We are starting to take names. That's what we want. I hope everyone's having a great day. I know I am. Today, a bit of shopping this morning, and I am going out for dinner tonight, which is good. Bit of a... Oh, we lost a Warhawk. That's no good. So we dinner should be good. Going out for some Greek food, so it should be quite delicious, I reckon. All right, let's have a look. Let's go to another Warhawk. Okay. All right. Got another one down there. He's a smoking pile of rubble at the moment. Yeah, fingers crossed his airman managed to eject, so that way he can spend the remaining of his war in a Australian POW camp. There goes another one. It is a bit of a turkey shoot, which I'm more than okay with. If we come out of here losing 1 P40, I will honestly be happy. This could have been a lot worse. This could have been an absolute flight of torpedo bombers, and would have been in all sorts of disaster. That is what I was contemplating it being. I was like, oh, it's going to be torpedo bombers or some sort of light bomber, and they're gonna try and flat bomb us. But no, it was none of those shenanigans, which I'm more than happy about. Ooh, that was a bit of good aviating there. Here we go. I was reading something the other day that I thought was very, very interesting. So during the Nuremberg trials, of course, Dönitz was on trial for what happened in the Atlantic, and he somehow convinced Admiral Nimitz to basically write him a letter that said, well, you did the same against the Japanese that I did against you guys and the English, so this trial's basically unfair. And the courts took the letter and they agreed, and he got a reduced sentence. So I thought that was quite interesting, to be honest. It's the first I'd actually heard of it, so... And I didn't look in to see if it was actually true, but I'd like to think it was true, and I think we have cleaned them all up here. So that is fantastic. Let's leave. Yeah, our tank is beat to hell. This might be the last run for it, and then it's onward from there. So there is more aircraft. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the Warhawks. And they can patrol supply, get them on escort duty, and they can get that done. So hopefully this crowd here is just more of the same, more of those. I want to say they're scout aircraft. Look, if there's not, someone please correct me. I could have used the identification manual, but I did not. All right, let's speed up time and see if that next lot of aircraft want to play. Our Warhawks were on their way back because they were basically out of fuel, and the convoy has been intercepted once again. So I don't know. Let's fingers crossed, and we'll see what transpires here. Let's get our aircraft into position, shall we? Because that's what we want. I did select them all, but unfortunately that just didn't work. Actually, to just gonna form them all up, but no, let's keep them as three flights for now. Let's see what happens here, and if our supply convoy is intercepted once more. All right, looks like our Warhawks may have a little stiffer competition now. Oh no, buddy, you're in trouble here. You're going to get pounced on. All right, we're gonna break. We're gonna engage. All right, come on, let's target, attack, break. We're just gonna go like this. Select all. We're just gonna filter them and go get them. Just get them, boys. Get them, boys. Break. You. I want you to drop if you can. You've got I think you're gonna get mauled. Yeah, no, you're gonna take one out. Oh no, you did all right actually. You're all three smoking. That's some top-notch work there, but they are coming around and they are going to be behind you very soon. But here come your buddies, so that's okay. I think we might lose a Warhawk here, which I'm okay with losing one to that. That was he kind of got jumped, and that's all right. These guys have been pretty successful. As I say, as those guys can't seem to land any hits there. All right, let's change this up, shall we? All right, go to one, attack. Who are you attacking? You're attacking two. You're also attacking two. That's fine. You're attacking one, which is up. No. You can target three, and you can attack three. You're also going to attack three as well. You're attacking three. Yep, no, that's fine. That's fine. I like the spread. Oh, what's going on here? Aircraft 2 has been downed. That's perfect. Yeah. Our anti-aircraft guns on our supply convoy are at a range. This is taking place at a range I'm comfortable with from the ships. There are no, I want to say there are no kamikaze in this game, but you can kamikaze into the ships if you want. The AI doesn't do it, which is quite fortunate for us. I feel that would be something the AI would do a lot. Ooh, he's on us. He is absolutely on us. All right, come on, boys. Let's get this done. Let's wrap it up. It is time for lunch back at base. I know it's 3 in the afternoon. It's definitely not time for lunch. But by the time we get back and land, it will be dinner time. Hopefully the mess is serving something delightful today. Oh shit, we just lost one. That's no good. Hopefully he gets out and he's able to be rescued. We're not far from Darwin, so they'll be able to get something out to pick him up. Alright, aircraft 1 down. That should be new contact. New contact. We have new contact. That's what do we got? There is another flight coming in, and they have just seen the chaos and decided they want to have none of it by the looks of it. Now ducking down low. away they go. Why are we not engaging? That's the question. Because none of our Warhawks have targets. That is unfortunate. None that you're attacking. Let's pause it up. Let's give them some targets, please. And you guys here, I want you to target number 6 and take him out, please. Aircraft 5's down. He didn't make the gauntlet. Oh, that's a risky maneuver there, buddy. That's a bit of a tight turn there. That's fine. There's a Warhawk just buzzes over his head. Got one in the back here. He has a very, very smoky engine. Actually, a lot of them have smoky engines, to be honest. Well, we've been a little beaten up, but not anything we haven't been able to handle, that's for sure. Come on, someone get a hit on him. He's definitely got an issue. He's trailing smoke. It won't be long. He's climbing. Come on, boys, get him. Someone get him. Oh, he's still aggressive. And that's it. He is gone. That's what we'd like to see. The Japanese aircraft burning. So it makes a change to our aircraft burning, quite frankly. All right, I reckon we are safe to call a retreat. So let's do it. 6 aircraft they put up. I lost 6. We lost 1. So that's 2 engagements now that we've lost a Warhawk, and that's all right. Look, that's okay. I'm more than happy with that. Let's speed up time and press on, because Supply has now lost her air cover. The John D. Ford has an encounter. We have slowed her down, and the sonar is on, so it's got to be a submarine out here. Let's have a very, very quick cheeky look for any torpedo wakes. I don't see anything, but what we're going to do is we are going to change course, because I feel like if we keep going straight, they're going to get onto us, and that is not what we want. We don't want to be on the receiving end of a Japanese torpedo, because those things are nasty. It's been quite a long time since we sunk a Japanese submarine. It would be nice to allow these guys to paint one on the side of the ship. So let's see what's out here, shall we? All right, so we end up coming up with absolutely nothing. Not a thing. I reckon there is a submarine lurking around here somewhere. Maybe one of our destroyers will catch it. Don't quite know. But that is for next week's episode. This one has come to an end. Solid 20-minute episode. Well, not 20 minutes, but you guys know roughly what the time is by the timestamp at the end. And thank you everyone for spending that time with me. It means a lot and I appreciate it. And look, for those of you who aren't a subscriber and have gotten to this point, what are you doing? We are 46 episodes deep into this campaign. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.